Coming up next, the Grizzlies taking on the Warriors. For Memphis, early season success has eluded them, and they seem to be heading in the wrong direction. Can they get it turned around? Warriors, Grizzlies, tip-off coming up next.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Yeah, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Hi everyone, welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end, a different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Jaren Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Pippen in at the point. And for the Warriors, up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Buddy Hield is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And looking at tonight's contest, Coach, why are both teams so good rebounding?
Well, I'd like to say it's great coaching, Kevin. You know, I can always give those guys credit. But in reality, both teams do have a philosophy to go after the ball, and both these teams have tough, active people who are committed to getting as many extra possessions as they possibly can.
And you can't win in this league unless you can rebound, right?
Well, especially on the defensive end, Kevin, you've got to be able to keep the other team off the glass. At the offensive end, it sort of varies from team to team.
Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, MP certainly has his heart set on winning this NBA Cup. I asked him why it was so important to him, and he said it'll show just how strong this team is, that we're competitors, and that we're must-watch basketball this season. MP certainly sounds committed to this tournament. Guys?
We all love the NBA Cup, don't we? And I bet his coach loves hearing his player MP say that as much as we do. Thank you, David. Greg, no one questions the Grizzlies' talent. The challenge has always been availability.
Yeah, whether it's been injuries or suspensions, it's hard to get into a rhythm when you're missing key players. But when they're all on the floor, Kevin, they can beat anyone.
These are shots Bane will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Here's MP, and he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 6.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pippen against MP. Pippen kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Tries from 10, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. He's got 8.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Pippen, the pass to Bane. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Bane with the hops.
Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle. It. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Pippen. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Warriors leading by 6. MP looking around. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pippen kicks to Jackson. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. And stolen by MP. It's Clark with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've notched 11 in a row.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pippen with it. This game he had 28 points. To the middle. No good from Clark. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. On the wing, Hield. The shot from 20 feet away, and that one is good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pippen the pass to Clark. Bane with it. Fires the 3, and that one's good by Clark.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Looking at Memphis, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Now, here's Bane. Following the miss by MP. Back to Bane. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That one goes in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Pippen. Count that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. And they will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And last season, with all the injuries for the Memphis Grizzlies, Stan, Jaren Jackson had to play a bigger role and was effective.
Yeah, Kevin, I think we were all a little surprised at his offensive game. You know, he got more opportunity and we saw him doing more things. He also played more at the center spot, you know, so he's become a great two-way player. We knew he was always an elite defender.
Absolutely. And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. MP against Pippen. Bane passes to Pippen. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins finds MP. With his first shot attempt, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Yep, that one goes in there.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
On the wing, Hield. MP dishes to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. Back to MP. Wiggins against Pippen. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Hield. And another 3 for Golden State.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Now, here's Bane. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Now Kuminga, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Wiggins outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Clark. Down low. Here's Pippen. In it goes. That's his 3rd bucket. He's missed 5 so far.
Well, this offense is so much better when Jackson moves the ball.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 19. So it's the Grizzlies now. Pippen kicks to Bane. High post shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Bane's got 6.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Here's Jackson. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Aldama. Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
Warriors leading by 16. MP passes to Kuminga. Now MP. 23 points in the game. Back to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
There's 1:34 left in the first quarter. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Warriors... So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. MP out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Payton in at the small forward.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
MP kicks to Hield. Green with a screen for Hield. And that one drops. He's got 7.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And another miss by Memphis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Out to Payton. Green, the pass to MP. And they pick up 2. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Warriors leading by 23. Driving in. That one goes. Count it. He has 29.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Bain comes in for Luke Kennard. Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And for Memphis, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Clark outside. Jackson up top, covered by MP. No good from Clark.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. They kick it out to Green. The 3 from MP. Aldama with the rebound. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Jackson passes to Wells. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's MP. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP against Clark. MP, and it's off the back rim, no good. Outside, Bain. Off target from three-point range. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here is Wells. Outside, Bain. Nailed from three-point land. Bain's got 9.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Outside, Bain. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
and getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Here's MP. He has 35. It's stolen by Aldama. Payton against Jackson. Clark. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Now, here's MP. Back to Jackson Davis. They kick out to Hield. 6 to shoot. And that one's good. MP.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for Santi Aldama. Marcus Smart comes in for Jackson. And Pippen subbed in for Wells.
Second team foul.
Outside Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And here's MP for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Clark outside. Pass to Bane. Shoots the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Stolen away. Outside, Smart. Jackson misses.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here are the Grizzlies now. Pippen kicks to Jackson. Outside, Smart. Pass to Bane. Now Smart. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Bane, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And it's blocked.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Oh, Hield in position.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. To the inside. Rob. Bane with it. Jackson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Here's MP. Plays it up and banks it in. 49 points for MP.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Memphis Grizzlies.
I hate the shots they're taking. I hate them. The team is stubborn, and you have to be willing to adjust, like us with all these new teams that's been added.
Agreed. You can't want to be a long-range sniper, but if you miss the target enough times, you become the victim.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And that is...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make...
And another one falls! Amazing!
Once again, he's hit the... .50 mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
Smart misses.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this... Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside, Smart. Good on the three-point shot. Smart's got 5 points so far.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Back to Pippen, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Golden State's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP outside. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Well,
Had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
And the foul called on MP.
Team foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pippen against MP. And a wide open look for Bain. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Yeah, Bain is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Payne for three. That shot off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins finds MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for... Decide to take their first time out here. Like every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. Wells with it. MP's there. And another miss by Memphis. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Fires from the wing. Good on the jump shot. MP's got 59. Points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Here's Wells. It's rebounded by Payton. Golden State's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Wells, no good.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
MP passes to Green. Outside Jackson, right wing. Pass to Wells from past the arc. And there's a whistle. That goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Williams, he's checked in for Jackson.
Number 5.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
Here's Wells into the lane.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Outside Jackson, clock at 4. And Wells the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Wells has got 7.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Davis is checked in for Golden State. MP comes in for Kyle Anderson. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for G.G. Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Williams. And Pippen subbed in for Wells. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moody, Podziemski out there with MP. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark dishes to Smart inside. Here's Pippen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touched by MP.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Pippen, the pass to Clark. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Clark, a screen on MP. Pippen misses. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Well, he's getting all he can offensively and making the most of it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long.